Sunshine FM with Tracy and the Big D. Big D, one of your favourite sayings is, good for you.
Good for you.
He's always saying that to me, folks. And when this song title came up, I've gone, oh, this is a Big D one right here. Joining us is Jason Owen, and Jason's brand new single at the moment, Good For You. Jason, you know what you have started in the Tracy and the Big D household, don't you?
Good for you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for you, Jace. Good for you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks so much for having me.
Before we go ahead, happy birthday for last week.
Good on you guys. Thank you very much. I had a great birthday. My girlfriend spoiled me a lot, so I had a great day.
Congratulations. We caught up when you put the album out. You were pretty excited that you'd actually written a song at the time, and you were excited about working with Christine Arnoux, and it was all happening. Now you're up to track number 4.
I've got to say, 100%, Clive Young, the producer, is an incredible producer. I actually had a song on the album that got erased off the record. Once I recorded it, once it was mixed, actually erased off the album. And to fill in for that song that was erased off the album was Good For You. So we never once thought it was going to be a single, but the song come on the album, I recorded it, and I said, this is a really, really cracking song. I said, it's fantastic. He said, oh, thanks, mate. Clive had actually written Coming Around and Good For You on the album, so I'll be surprised if this is actually not a single. We actually had the video clip recorded in my hometown of Albert in central New South Wales, and we got a lot of the locals involved. And to get the actual song filmed back in Albert has really done great stuff.
Mate, you must be over the moon too. About 5 weeks' time, you're going to be sitting there as a nomination for the CMC Awards, Best New Talent.
Look, I'm over the moon that I'm nominated again. I didn't expect to be nominated again with the music we've released and videos we've released, but you know what? We're nominated again, and the voting lines are still open right now, up for another couple of weeks, and I can't believe it's actually happening. I can't believe that I've released my first album, second, third, and here we are, 4th single into the 3rd album, and with a 4th album on the way. I can't believe it, guys, honestly.
We're talking with Jason Owen, and it would be remiss of us not to find out about Western New South Wales. Oh, you're breaking the studio, Trace. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just pulling. Good on you.
Don't touch things. Good for you. Good for you. It's still working. On a serious note, Jace, we know that New South Wales doing it tough in the last few days with those terrible fires going out there. How has Dubbo and Albert fared around there?
Look, Albert's fine, mate. Dubbo's fine at the moment, but about 75 to 80 kilometres southwest of Dubbo has struggled a lot. Dunedoo has struggled quite a lot as well. But look, you know, these things we can't help. And I've actually, believe it or not, just about to put a post up on Facebook about those people that have struggled throughout these fires. You know, my biggest condolences to everyone that has lost their houses, lost a lot throughout central New South Wales at the moment through to these fires. And, you know, on the other side of Australia, we've got floods. It's absolutely ridiculous. You watch the news, we've got fires in central New South Wales and we've got floods on the other side of Australia, and it's just absolutely ridiculous.
It's nice to see, you know, while people are struggling through that, you see a lot of people, where are the donation lines open and where can we help and what can we do? So the good old Aussie spirit is alive. 100%. One thing happening on this side of Australia, another thing, that's what makes the world go round. But us Aussies all stick together. It doesn't matter where you are, we'll always be there to lend a helping hand.
Absolutely, Trace, 100%. You know, our firefighters from Dubbo, Narromine and the central west New South Wales fighting these fires in central New South Wales, here where we are, and, you know, on the other side of Australia we're trying to get rid of the water.
Now back to this new song, the new single at the moment, Good For You. Are we doing a little bit of travelling with that one as well?
Trace, at the moment we've got a lot of work actually in the progress at the moment for a new album later on this year, and it's quite a big project we've been working on. With this single, obviously we're going to do quite a lot of phone interviews with people like yourself, and radio across Australia, I do have to say, have been a massive supporter of mine, and I do thank you very, very much, both of you guys, for taking my call this afternoon. And I said to my PR manager the other day, you know, radio across Australia have been so supportive of my music right back since 2012, and I really do thank you guys very, very much.
It's our pleasure, Jace. It really is. Time's on the wing. We're going to have to wrap this up and get moving on and play some music and make people happy and let them find out what's good for you and good for them.
Now, don't forget, this is the 4th single off the album. So if you haven't already got the album, why don't you get out there and support some more Australian country music, thank you, or any Australian music for that matter.
And if you haven't voted for Jason as the best new talent on CMC, make sure you get on there and do it today, because if he wins, I reckon he's going to shout the bar, so I reckon I'm going to be there. So, fantastic.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support once again. You continuously support my career, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure. Here he is, Jason Owen, and Good For You.